All right, folks, we've got some fun in store for you. Do you know what Bingo de Mayo is? Well, here to give us all the details on the fun event, we welcome Phil Chait.
Thank you. Hi
Bocce
there.
and Social Club, hello.
Hi there. How are you again?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
It's always fun to have you on the show. You've always got something fun going on.
Yeah, the Bocce Club that's why we have the Social Club as part of it too. We're up to now 270 members, and we still play 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays from 1:30 to 4 right now before we change to summer hours. And still do our potlucks every Thursday where people bring in their best food and we supply the wine, beer, soda, etc. So good event there. And then we have 11 events a year, bingo being one of them, and as well as dances, and members get $5 off of that. So it's a great deal to join. And if you haven't, you should come down and check it out by the pool at Clubhouse 1. And you just walk in and we'll let you play and try the game out. So that's what's going on there. But yeah, no, we're doing great.
And you're always looking for new members, right, Phil?
Always looking, and we get them. People come in like off the pool and they come take a look at it. And once they play a game or two, they usually join.
Well, and the membership fee is
$15, right?
$15. So you're going to get that back with.
Well, you did the events, or even we have a members only barbecue in July. That alone probably would cover the cost of it. So it's a great deal. And I mean, it's a fun game. It's not physically challenging, really, like pickleball and some other ones. But everyone can play, and it's just a lot of fun to play.
That's amazing. I love it. So tell us what the inspiration behind the Bingo de Mayo is.
Well, we've had it. We have to come up with some clever name for it. That was a clever name. We came up with this one.
It's cute.
So the one we're associating most with, we're also going to have a taco truck there that we've had for almost every bingo event. People love it. The food is great. So, but the big draw to the bingo event is the prizes. As I said, we call it Mega Bingo for a reason, and that is our prizes are at least probably the largest given out in Laguna Woods, or if not the largest, up in the top 2. And we play 13 games, which are great. And we also have about 12 raffle drawings for cash and prizes such as Starfish Restaurant in Laguna Beach, gift card for them.
One of my favorites.
That's my favorite. Trust me, I know that one. And then also Cirque du Soleil tickets.
Oh.
So we're giving us some good prizes for the raffles, but the bingo prizes are very large. You get a free card when you come in. All subsequent cards are $1 each for all 13 games you can use it for. So it's a great deal, and the food is delicious from the taco truck. So between that, it's a great evening, and we usually sell out. So if you see this flyer that you see over here, and you see it in the clubhouses, please respond to it if you want to come, because we sell out pretty quickly on this.
And they can get tickets how, Phil?
Well, the flyer has a slip on the bottom that you have to fill out and send in, because we do take reservations again because we do sell out. So we'll notify everybody when it's closed. But right now we still have spaces open. So if you see it and you want to play, please send in as soon as you can.
Phil, can non-members play also?
Yes, but they have to come. If it's non-members, as long as the residents here. Otherwise, if they guest, they have to come as with somebody from this resident.
Sure. So the catering truck is El Taco Loco?
Yes, you don't walk up to the truck. They actually set up in the back. But yeah, it's great food. I mean, the reason we bring them back all the time is because we get nothing but rave reviews on their food. So we keep bringing them back, and they're great.
So it's like a local food truck.
Oh yeah. But they serve. I mean, as I said, we get about 200 people there, and everyone gets fed pretty quickly. And we usually have more left, so it's like almost unlimited. So a point we have to say you limit it to 2, but it's always a lot more than that when we're done. So it's a great food, and it's a good event. Very
Absolutely. Good. So you have a lot of sponsors for that event, is that correct?
We don't have a lot of sponsors, but we have 2 sponsors for that. So we thank them very much, because their sponsorship is what helps us get this club, get the prizes going to, give you the prizes that we do. And again, we're a nonprofit, so anything we make from the event that we do goes to charity. So we don't keep any of that.
And it's a no-host bar for this event.
No, yeah, GRF bar will be there from, I don't remember, 6 to probably 7 o'clock, right?
And is it open seating, or how does the seating?
For the bingo, yeah, it's open seating. Typically, yes.
Okay, wonderful. What are you capping out on? How many guests?
It's about 200 usually is what we get. It's Clubhouse 2, and that's usually the capacity of Clubhouse 2, so we usually fill it up pretty well. So again, and we have people come to the door, and if someone doesn't show, we let them in. But as I said, if you're into a bingo and you're a bingo player, this is the event you want to go to, trust me. This is the one.
It sounds like fun. So you've been with the club for what, 3 years now?
No, 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, I've only been here for 2 years, so yeah.
How are you enjoying it?
I love it. No, it's great people, as I said, a lot of fun. And when you're not playing, you're sitting, talking, speaking with everyone. So it's just that's why we call it the social part. Bocce's important, but the social part's important too.
Yeah, you really get some really good friendships.
Oh yeah, no, we've made
some
some very
roots
close
here.
friendships there. I've made a lot of close friends there, so it's fun. Just a lot of nice people. Most of the people in Laguna Woods are nice people, but I'm just saying these group of people are very nice, so it's fun. It's
I've
good.
always said this is such a special place.
It is. No, trust me, I can't tell you how many friends I've told to move here. So
Yeah.
yes, I agree 100%.
Yeah. What event do you have coming up in June?
Well, in June we're going to try something new. Even though I think it was done once before, perhaps I think by pickleball, but we're going to have team trivia, where we're going to invite people to come in teams of 4 or 5 to play against others. If you don't have a team, you can come as an individual, and we'll assign you a team when you're there. But we're going to be playing for cash prizes, pretty good ones. And unlike the local bars where you have to fill out a piece of paper and bring it up, we're going to be all interactive. So you have one team captain who's going to answer on the phone. It's going to go directly into our system, so we'll be able to update the scores almost instantaneously. Mm-hmm. So the questions are going to be very fast. We're going to try to play 3 or 4 full games that night of 15, 20 questions. And as I said, there will be cash prizes for first, second, and third after each game.
How fun is that?
So if you want to test your knowledge and be in a very competitive mode, this is the place to be. So yeah, that'll be June 10th, I believe that's the date. And as I said, it'll be team trivia, and I think it's, again, one of the newer ones that we've had here. But we're going to give it a try to see how it works, and if it's as popular as we think it'll be, we'll do it again.
Are you going to make people keep their phones at the door so they don't?
Yeah, actually, you're right. Only one person is going to be allowed to use their phone. If you get a call, if people do get calls, emergencies, whatever, you can take it outside. But as I said, only one person, the team captain, will have it, and that'll be the person who answers the question. So it'll be very quick. Each question's 30 seconds, so it'll be a very quick game. But as I said, cash prizes and bragging rights.
That's great. So back to bocce ball. I know we're skipping around a lot here, but you always have so much fun to talk about. Are there professional players?
Yeah, I believe there is a bocce league out there. We're not, but yeah, I believe there is. Another thing we're going to be doing though is we're going to be playing other communities. So we're setting up right now to play in Mission Viejo, Laguna Niguel, etc. The retirement communities. They all have bocce clubs, and we figure we'll try out their courts, and they'll come to ours, and we'll just get friendlier competition that way. So that's another thing we're going to really expand this year is doing the competitive bocce ball against other communities.
How are those new courts coming along?
Well, they're not coming along yet because obviously there's so many projects that get done in Laguna Woods. We're on the schedule to get done, but we're not done yet, so it may not be until August, September that it actually does get completed. But I mean, the courts are playable. We just obviously like new ones, but they're playable because we play all the time on them.
It's like the clothes in my wardrobe. They're wearable, but we like new ones.
Right. So yeah, we'll get new furniture. That'll be in any day now, and a couple of things, but it'll get done. Just as long as we can still play on the courts and play well, we're good. Good.
Yep. Wonderful. Okay, folks, Bingo de Mayo is taking place May 13th at 5:30.
I believe so. We're always the second Tuesday of the month, right?
Okay, Clubhouse 2.
Correct.
Yes. All right, Phil from Bocce and Social Club, it's been a pleasure as always.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Preet. Thank you very much. Okay.
All right, folks, we'll take a look at our weekend movie preview when we return. Stay with us.